Howdy folks, welcome back to the legendary Tomb Kings campaign. After that brief interlude, I had to finish the Queek and kroq-gar, round those out. So welcome back, but before we get started here, let's look at this really quick. I was checking out the campaign victory for this campaign, and we've pretty much already won. We already have all the provinces. We've got almost all of these are done. We're rebuilding the pyramid in Qatar right now, and then this will be done. And then all we have to do is just build a bunch of necropolis knights, which is kind of a silly short campaign goal. So we've basically won this campaign as well, I think. Without having, I mean, destroying the vampire counts would probably take like another 200, 300 turns because they're probably up here by now. If the previous many Total War games I've ever played is anything to note, that would take a long time to get done. And then, yeah, basically controlling all that. So let me know what you think in the comments where this campaign should end, because I don't know. I'm just saying maybe there's more interest in a different faction and stuff like that. Or we could just keep plugging away at this one. I am going to be starting up some other game series pretty soon, but I feel like people would be interested in always me having at least one Total War game going at any one time. So let me know what you think in the comments. That'd be really helpful. I'm probably going to record this one or 2 episodes tonight, which is the one you're seeing now, and then the one I'll have out as soon as that's done processing and uploading, etc. So, anyway. We've got Wisdom of the Third Dynasty done. We've got our Super Necro Sphinx guy, and we've got... Yeah, let's take the income from settlements and public order +2. That seems pretty great. We'll go ahead and... Let's see. We're not going to do any raiding. Numis is almost level 5, and we're going to start pouring money into that project. That's great. Over here, King Lamazash, his priest is level 11. Let's take Power Drain, and then we'll be on to Arcane Conduit after that. Let's get moving in on these dwarves, but stay in our territory, of course, while we do that. Oh yeah, Umgrim has another Doom stack already. Feels like we just fought him. Like, just fought him. Oh, he's probably got some sort of wound reduction thing, I would think. Now, over here, I was thinking on attacking these guys for their book, but there are two Dwarven Doom stacks on the horizon. Now, I'm not sure if we should fight them or not. That's my greatest... Oh, wait a minute. He's not in march stance, though. I'm thinking we could get on him and attack him. But they're gonna rough us up pretty bad. I mean, look at, we still have some skeletal spearmen. They're gonna give us a good fight. And then since even if we win, they'll only move away, then this army and this army are going to fight us after we're beat up. I don't think that second fight is going to be very healthy for us. We might hole up in Ekrend with probably King Oyas would go and hold Ekrend against the dwarves if they do come at us. And then King Tolathor can maybe move on to just attack some cities that are easily thing. Obviously, we'd be giving up the Bitterstone Mine. But we have an extra turn to see what the dwarves do, because they can't quite reach the city. So we'll see what they do, and then from there we'll make a choice. Let's go ahead and get over here with our agent. Aha. Grunty Mingle. Oh wow, we are doing extra bad. We already have salt, so let's get another pylon. Let's hold off on the walls for now. I think in Ekrend I want to upgrade these walls. It's going to be extremely useful having put that in if we end up holding the walls against dwarves. Extremely useful. Can we get some practice down here? Yes, we can. Alright, level 10. Let's get the inscription of repair. Now, down here, we've got all these necrotechs are all just moving north. Okay. Prince Pashadu, you're moving north as well. Looks like we're just sending everyone over to deal with the dwarves. There's no one here in our backyard. Wait a minute. Where's... Oh yeah, Wakif, he's our desert fighter. He'll stay and guard everything over there. And I think we're going to be moving the queen and everyone up just to fight the dwarves for now, I suppose. There's no one else to fight. Well, there's plenty of people to fight. But... Yep, we're moving. I think maybe having one agent down here is probably going to be wise. Okay, let's skip that. And last but not least, let's see, Lamia. I don't think we're not quite built up in Khemri yet. Let's bring on our 9th army. Strategist prepared. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Tactician, disciplined. I think we'll just take our level 3 disciplined guy. Yeah, we're not anywhere close to the Casket of Souls, so we're just going to recruit something and throw it out there for fun. Why don't we go ahead and take a Hyro Titan and a... Why don't we just take one of each, I suppose. Since apparently none of our other armies have any time to stop ever. And then a bunch of the warriors. Wait, do we have... Yeah, +1 experience. Great. Bunch of warriors. Why don't we get a bunch of these? Some archers are always great to have. And some Ushabti. We've got a couple slots left. We only have one anti-large unit. I don't know if I want Tomb Guard in this army. We could just fill it out with a bunch of skeletal spearmen. Which seems silly. Yeah, but let's do it anyway. It'll be budget, and it could just follow along and support another army. This will be ready in 4 turns. That's pretty great. Alright. Over here, we've got King Setep. Let's move into the Misty Mountain. Wow, apparently Skag Drakebeard has got his act together. We're actually gonna have to fight a couple of dwarven units with a full stack of... We have some nasty stuff. Let's get in there. Alright, so we've got some reinforcements over there. I think what we'll do is we'll go headlong at the dwarven garrison and then turn around to meet the oncoming dwarves. We'll do probably something like that. Let's get all this stuff. Yeah, let's just have the halberds on the outside because they have really high defense. That'll work. And then we'll just evenly spread out our big nasties, and they'll get and do that thing that we love to do. Looks like we're ready to go. Or no, let's have our Ushabti over here. We're gonna do a pretty right hand hook and then be ready to move on them. Okay, there we go. Oh boy, oh boy. Ushabti over there, bowmen and stuff right there. Great. And the king. We're moving in. Boy, some of this stuff is really big. I love it. We've got a single rune lord over there. Actually, that's probably the only reinforcement. The rest of this is probably the garrison. Iron breakers, iron breakers, iron breakers. All over here. Let's give the order right now. We're going to want to stack up most of our stuff on this side. We've got Kitty and Hyro Titan over there, which is perfect. Whoa, the Ushabti great bows are a little fast on that. Okay, time to move in. Get on the Longbeards. Let's divvy up these Ushabti. Start blasting right through all these rangers. Oh, look at that. We have a tomb swarm. We're definitely going to drop that right there. What's this going to look like? I don't know. Probably doing some pretty awesome damage, I'd say. Well, maybe armor resists it. High chance they'll resist damage. It's probably something to do with armor. Come on, kitty. What are you doing back there? Get in. Yeah. Lots of arrows going out. We need to fight those quarrelers, though. Your shop here taking a hot minute to get through all those extra dwarves, but it's working. Those quarrelers are taking some serious fire. How the Iron Breakers they're doing that thing. Oh man, that Hyro Titan is just all over it though. What kind of fire are we taking? Our skeletal archers are having some trouble. Let's get the Necrosphinx on that other pair of quarrelers and get our Ushabti ready for the ultimate rear charge over here. Come on, kitty, get in there. Do that kitty thing. There it is, gearing up for the big charge. Oh, man. I don't think those Iron Breakers are going to be lasting long here. Okay, Ushabti are getting in the middle there. Yeah, those dwarves are packed in pretty good. Seems like the new NVIDIA drivers are really making things run a lot better than they used to. Or, I don't know, maybe it's a little early to tell. Come on, these Rangers are really still, they're steady. Oh, man. What do we got here? Iron Breakers? Let's do some focus fire on the sides then. Oh, did we lose all of our skeletal archers? Oh, they went stupid mode. Yep, let's get them on guard so they don't do that. Bugman's Rangers fighting to the last man. Sometimes Legendary is just crazy like that. Okay, now we can start hitting those Iron Breakers. Come on, Necrosphinx, stay on top of it. Over here, this is a bit of a massacre. Use Tomb Guard, they're okay. They're alright. Finally, over here, we've shattered them. Let's drop another Tomb Swarm right there. Who cares about those miners? Let's get them on top over there. What's going on over here? Our halberds are chopping up Iron Breakers. Let's break off one Ushabti and get around. Let's do that right, like this. Wow, look at those Iron Breakers got torn to shreds by our arrows and the Ushabti Great Bow, most likely. That's awesome. Let's get organized. Organized and spread out, because this battle is just about done. Let's get these Tomb Guard out of this mess. Tomb Guard are doing their thing over there. Let's get some Tomb Guard on that priest. Let's have the Ushabti finish that off. We're missing some Ushabti, aren't we? Yeah, let's get in there. We've got some over here. Let's just wait for them to finish those Longbeards up. I'm surprised they haven't shattered yet. Got a couple of them running around. Oh, that's a half a dwarf over there. Just when you think they couldn't get any shorter. There we go. Let's get on top of those miners now. Is anyone not doing anything? Yeah, Kitty, go chase him. Let's get this Hyro Titan in on those heroes. How are they still here? Oh, there they go. Finally. Finally, the battle's over. That's the victory. Not bad. Minimal casualties, I'd say.
I alone shall restore Nehekhara.
Okay. Nice. Let's just take it. Happy with that result. Level 11. Let's take Soul Reaper. We're in the mountains. Basically, that means very little in the way of... Ooh, marble. Do we have marble? I don't think we do. Oh yeah, we do. Okay. And we don't need any more of it. Do we want a garrison? Yes, this is it's our stepping stone into all of this nonsense, and I want a fallback position with walls, hopefully, if it comes down to it.
Be done.
Okay, Tolathor, yep. We're just waiting over here to see what these dwarves do. And I think that's it with this turn. Oh, no. Oh, wow. King Amenhotep is sitting around for a while, seems like. And Zandri, you have to build the pyramid of Amenhotep. Okay. So we're going to do that. Whack if you're just in the spot we want to be, because these Bretonnians are probably going to be sailing in out of nowhere. And that's it. Yep, okay, moving on. Oh, yes! Ungrim came out of his city and attacks Lamazash on our territory. That is perfect. Best case scenario. Best case scenario. Skeleton Spearman, not best case scenario, but yeah, we're ready for a scrap, I think. I'm gonna make some tea because I can hear my voice already having some trouble, so I'll be back. Okay, much better. We've got Norgrimling's Ironbreakers, more Ironbreakers, tons of Hammerers, Slayers, Great Axes. Yeah, this is going to be tough for our Ushabti to get through. It's going to be pretty tough, but we have a couple of tricks up our sleeves. Let's do it. Okay, wow, it's a bright day here in the desert, isn't it? Oh, come on. Come on. We get nothing from Ranald. It's pretty much flat terrain. Look at these guys hanging out on the kitty. So those cannons are going to be hammering us from the very beginning. We're just going to have to keep that in mind. I don't think we outrange the cannons, so let's just get up front with everything. Oi, oi, oi. I guess we'll have our spearmen in the middle where they're just going to be holding the line. Probably not for long. They're going to be melting. Melting very fast. Let's get some Ushabti over there and some Ushabti over here. We're just going to go for a total overwhelm. Actually, let's put those guys on 6. This one on 5. I think we're ready to start here. Yeah. Oh, hello. Let's do something like this, I think. How's our... Oh, yeah, we're totally in range. Hammers. Yep. Let's start hitting those hammers with our... with Casket of Souls, right? We're gonna get a hit. There we go. Yeah, blew a good chunk of them to pieces. Awesome. Okay, our Ushabti can definitely outpace those dwarves, so let's get moving on it. I should have not moved the Ushabti up that fast. Where is... There they are, Norgrim's Ironbreakers. Let's hammer them. Hammer them as much as we can with the Ushabti Great Bow. They have that shield, the shield breaking ranged ability, so that's gonna... Yes, look at that. That is pretty intense stuff. Over here, we're in a bit of trouble. Let's get a Ushabti on the side. Come on, get out of there. Longbeards, hammerers. Yeah, let's hit those slayers. Get in on the sides with them. I wanna... Yeah, let's get that thing right there and then drop some arrows right on top of all these Oh, those are just dwarf warriors? Well, that really did some damage anyway. Oh, it bugged out. That bug is still in the game. We lost a whole tomb swarm. I forgot about that bug. It's been a while. We're hammering those slayers pretty good. Let's start doing it to those iron breakers over there. Let's pull back our Ushabti. What is this? Hammers? Yeah, we don't like that. Oh, those are slayers. I forgot about our Ushabti down here. This is what happens when you don't play for a few days. Let's get around them. And these ones can get on that grudge thrower. Our infantry has almost completely shattered. And let's get some Ushabti right here. Yeah, Kitty's having a pretty bad day in there. What is... Come on! Let's just get on skirmish mode and kill those hammers. You guys get out of there. Let's get in on those Bugman's Rangers over here. They're all dead. Let's get moving. I kind of mismanaged this fight a little bit. It seems pretty clear to me. Let's hit those Longbeards. Or no, let's hit those hammers over there. Come on. I told the... Oh... I must have told them 3 separate times to get out of there, but they didn't. Now we lost a pretty good unit. Let's drop that. Well, I have not played for a few days. This is pretty embarrassing stuff. Are we going to lose our priest too? Are we going to lose our priest? Come on, priest. Yep, we lost our shadow priest again. Wow. Wow. I messed this up really bad. Let's get on those miners. Our Ushabti are... I thought I put them on skirmish mode. What did I click instead? I have no idea. Let's kill those hammers in skirmish mode. We're gonna lose our cat too. It looks like we might actually just straight up lose this battle. Yeah, that cannon is what's doing it. And being surrounded by multiple units of hammers, of course, is doing it too. Okay. This is bad. This is pretty bad. Let's get on Norgrim's Iron Breakers over there. Let's start getting our Casket of Souls out of here. The Ushabti are really struggling with somehow staying away from dwarves. It's kind of amazing, actually, how weird they're acting. Come on, let's hit them. Kitty, get behind Iron Breakers. That cannon is finally shut down. We're hitting those hammers pretty hard with the great bows, but our casket is just running for it. Let's get away over there. Can we drop some more arrows? Yep, let's do it right there on top of these Iron Breakers and Slayers. Gotta do something about all that nonsense. That really helps. Let's get behind and get on these hammers now. We lost our king too. The king is dead. Long live the king. Let's stay away from these dwarves. Our Casket of Souls is okay. We still have Ungrim to contend with. That might actually be physically impossible at this stage. I don't know. Let's get on these Rangers. Yes. We're not going to make it. That seems pretty clear. The kitty is dead. Oh, wow. I really thought we had this battle in the bag, but... lots of hammers and lots of slayers, and we did not have the infantry to deal with it. We just simply didn't have the infantry to hold the line. They just melted under the pressure. And our Ushabti were not able to make it around on time. Amazing. Okay, let's get our Ushabti organized here. Can we hit those hammers real good? What? What are they doing? They're just running into combat instead of shooting? Can we shoot Ungrim? Or is that too difficult of a task? Let's get over there. We're gonna have to go full. Nope, we're not gonna be able to hit them. Okay, he's running. Wow. One hammer left, and he is just not giving it up. Let's get back a little bit. There's one single hammer. No, there's 0 hammers now, apparently. Let's get away from Ungrim. Or maybe we should ignore him and see if... Look at all these dwarves. They're still on the field after that. Okay, they shattered. That's good. These slayers are going to need a little help leaving. Let's start shooting those hammers. 0 slayers left. Yep, massive focus fire on those hammers. Let's start hitting those rangers. Maybe we'll be able to turn this around. But I am not going to be calling this one a victory, that's for sure. These hammers are getting pelted with these enormous arrows. That is a lot of damage. But they don't care. They just don't seem to care. Let's pull back a little bit. Let's pull back a little bit. Pull back. Just 2 hammers. Or 3, I guess. I don't know. They have so little health and they're still fighting. Okay, there they go. Start hitting these rangers. Let's just go way over that way. Gotta get away from Ungrim. Yep, these rangers are taking some pretty solid damage over there. Let's get away. Let's get over there. Yeah, we don't want to get Ungrim in fighting with us. Come on, run, run, run. Get out of there. Yeah, let's start shooting them in the back. They're gonna go for the casket. We don't want that. Couple of hammers, some iron breakers. Let's get up like this. Come on. Get out of there, casket. Let's start him hitting those hammers. I can't tell if I misplayed this or I just came in with an undeveloped army. But then again, it's not often the AI will just straight up attack you one-on-one if they don't think they can at least have a chance. Okay. Did we kill all those hammers? We must have. Let's keep running. Let's get on over there. Come on, casket. Get out. Ungrim is still coming in hot. We just got to ignore him for now. Over here. The rangers are the kind of the most annoying. Let's just keep running. Oh, it's starting to get a little difficult to manage the... Can we get off the field with the casket? Maybe. I think we'll use the last of our arrows taking down Ungrim as much as we can, because Ungrim might be able to kill all of us. We'll see. Let's hit these rangers. I'm really bummed that we bugged out and lost one of our tomb swarms. Okay, those rangers are all dead. Why don't we hit those ones now? Come on, casket. Go. Get off the field. Get off the field. There he goes. He's moving again. Let's start running. Is our casket gonna make it? I don't know. Nope. Ah, damn it. Let's just get away from Ungrim for now. This is a mess. This is a right mess. These iron breakers we can fight in melee. Then again, we can fight all of this in melee. So I think we're gonna hit the iron breakers first. Then again, they have shields. We'll see what the damage is. Pretty intense. Oh, looks like we got a little bit of friendly fire over there. Gonna loose another volley, maybe? Well, it's killing some of them, that's for sure. Let's start hitting that one. Ungrim's still moving in with a vengeance. Let's get into melee here. We gotta bust these guys out from being chased so we can start shooting Ungrim. So we're gonna intercept and then start putting the hurt on Ungrim from range. Oh yes, we're still just as effective in melee, that's for sure. Blasting a lot of orcs to bits. Okay, they're getting ready to shoot Ungrim. He's got no defense against their arrows, so if they hit anyway, they should be alright. If they hit. But Ungrim's mad, so we'll see how that works out for us. Let's get over here on a more equal. Yeah, we need a better plane of fire. These dwarves are all running. We probably have them routed. Okay, let's start hitting Ungrim. We'll keep chasing Bugman's Rangers out of here. Can we spread up a little bit more smart? Is Ungrim getting hit at all? Oh, here it comes again. Good, he's heading headlong at those others. Well, no he's not. Let's get out of here before he gets to us though, because that's gonna be messy. We don't want anything to do with him. We still have some ammo left. What is going on? Okay, now they can see him again? Is that what? Okay, yeah. Something like that. Let's hit them. Any good hits? Looks like they're hitting him a little bit. Oh, I hit him. Oh. They're getting him. Let's get ready to totally surround him with Ushabti and try and finish this. Let's back up a little bit. We want to use all of our ammo on him. We want to use all of it. We might even be able to kill him. Another volley or two. We'll see. We're hitting him now and then, that's for sure. Okay, let's charge him. We'll hold him down a little bit while we shoot him with the arrows. Maybe this last volley will do it. There he goes. And he's down. Good lord. That battle was not easy. We really need more tomb guard. That's what this army desperately needs, tomb guard. Well, that was a epic disaster. Well, I did misplay it a little bit and misbuilt it. I mean, this front line is terrible. They just melted under the pressure of hammers, and we let that cannon go for a little too long, and it killed our kitty. The cannon single-handedly did that. I'm pretty darn sure. So, whoops. Okay. Lamazash, 4 turns. What should we pick up in the meantime? King Jehuti? Sure, let's just have you for now.
Be done.
We lost our priest again. We have plenty of jars. But we can always use more, I suppose. Sure. Proclamation of the Third Dynasty squeezes out a little bit more, but I'm more excited about the public order, and, well, the construction is alright too. Okay. Well, we gotta get home to Numis.
Immortality and power.
9 turns for the Chosen of the Gods. That is a disaster. Okay, Numis is ready to get some buildings of its own. Or, well, Qatar is not level 3 yet. So I think what we're going to do is just... Oh, man. Qatar being trashed like that was a major setback. Let's get a kitty building. We'll start with that. Over here, we're level 4. I forgot to take the skills, I guess. Or no, he just got that level. Okay. Sabar. Master of Ceremony or Wrathful. Both of them are pretty bad. You know what? Why don't we try one Death Priest with Lamazash's army? Because it's a really bizarre army, so I think we might as well take the Wise, and it could be fun to just play with some death magic anyway. Spirit Leech. Leadership and Terror. Don't they already cause terror? Just fear. Okay. That could be nice. Effect area and duration. Soul Blight. Okay, now that's something I can get behind, especially when fighting dwarves. Doom and Darkness. Let's get life leeching. I don't think I find Doom and Darkness particularly amazing, because the AI gets like such ridiculous leadership buffs anyway that it's probably not going to help a lot. So I think Aspect of the Dread Knight, Evasion, and then maybe the Purple Sun. Yeah, I haven't cast that spell in a long time, so that might be fun. And then let's get him on over there. Plus, he's wise, and we really like wise stuff. What's this? Lich Priest of Shadows, level 28 in Khalida's army. I guess we'll just get that last bit of Cleanse Corruption before we start picking up all sorts of random stuff. Level 7 with Sanact, I think. Let's get Evasion. Work on Pit of Shades after that. This army's almost ready to move. It's definitely ready to upgrade the settlement. And since everything is super cheap here, we might look at the Obelisk is free. Let's just get another Obelisk so we don't need the one in Galbaraz. What about the walls? They're still a little bit expensive, but it is on the front line of the coast. So why don't we upgrade those as well?
Submit to your king. My dynasty reigns supreme.
Let's get Rakish over here toward Agrul Migdal. And Khalida could just stay with them. These beastmen would be insane to go after us right now anyway. Now, down here we've got multiple dwarven stacks. Lots of flamethrowers and flame cannons. Yeah, this would be extremely difficult to beat with the armies that we have at hand here.
My will be done.
Although, there is something to be said about them in being in raiding stance.
Not likely.
I don't know.
Greatness comes.
It really seems like these guys are going to be able to do some pretty serious damage. Like all these iron breakers.
Reign.
We do have some tomb guard, which is nice. Some big stuff, which is nice. We definitely cannot fight both of them at once, and I'm not sure we can fight both of them back to back either. Pulling one army back to Ekrund is seeming more and more of a good idea. We'll have to give up the Dragonhorn mines and Bitterstone mine for now. Okay, let's get... Oh yes, because he's got just a much better infantry army, which is perfect for holding the walls. Let's get him in Ekrund. And then King Tolathor. Let's hightail it down here and then meet up with Khalida, and then we'll come in with force against them. We're going to lose some territory in the meantime, but it's probably the best way to handle it. I think that's it with this turn. We're training up some armies. Oh, over here, right. Well, King Setep has a little bit more time to lick his wounds. And it seems apparent that we're not going to be able to have a scout over here. So what are we going to get instead of a priest? Let's just get another skeleton archer to go with the madness, I suppose. We'll just... We can't go around with the 19 out of 20 stack. We're just not going to do it. Thutep of the 3rd Dynasty. We get another War Sphinx, some construction time, and armor. What about here? Sepulchral Stalkers, Tomb Scorpions, and Carrion units. Let's go for the Sepulchral Stalkers. We have a couple of them out in one of our northern army. Oh, right here. So that'll be nice. That should give them... That should actually make them pretty darn decent, actually. So, okay, next turn. Thorgrim moves on in the Bitterstone mine. Yep, okay. We knew that was coming. Yeah, we lost the Bitterstone mine. Looks like another Dwarven stack is moving in, so it's probably a great thing we're running for it. Next turn, Ekrund should have level 3 walls. They're just out of range of being able to siege it. It's not the best, but we do get the Legionary Barrage, which is amazing. Which is amazingly strong, and we have a level 4 city. Lots of Ushabti. Yeah. Let's start... That's not gonna... How about a 47%? 58%. Let's go after him. Start getting some practice. Plus the Hinder army is going to be pretty darn useful, I think. Let's start putting some points in it. Over here, Queen Khalida is ready to... Let's see. Do we go straight north to deal with all those dwarves? Seems actually like a good idea, but then... Level 21. Yeah, let's go after this army. Failed. And get... Oops. Get up there. Let's send this guy over here. I want to see what's going on over here. Literally nothing. Okay. King Tehuti. 4 more turns for the Casket of Souls. It's tempting to actually wait for that. It's tempting to wait for that. Plus, in 4 more turns, we can get our cat thing, so it'll be much quicker to recruit the cat. Maybe we should get a Hyro Titan in that army too. Let's put down for the Hyro Titan. So I think we're gonna wait. We'll just sit here with Jehuti holding the walls with the 4, and then we'll get the superior right going, and then we'll probably have the worship of Jaff ready as well. Yeah, we're gonna get, it's too much not to do. Too much not to do. Let's get the priest going. Over here in Al Haik, our priest is level 10. Ooh. Lord recruit rank faction wide. Unit experience +2 for Heroes Army. God, that is so incredible. Let's do it. It's so good. Khalida. No dwarves are in range, it seems. So let's get Rakish moving because he's the slowest. Khalida can move with him. And then Tolathor, you can meet up with them. And then we're going to press north. Oh man, even though, I don't know, this could be a titanic battle on the horizons if we end up fighting all 3 of those stacks. I don't know if we can handle it. Even with Khalida's army, which, I mean, is in desperate need of rebuilding. With, like, lots of big stuff, but we just haven't had a time to sit around and do that. Galbaraz, you're looking pretty good now. Gorgazan. Where did we spend the... Oh, we spent the walls on Grunty Mingal. Well, that's fine. Well, being that the Sharnal Plaza is free right now, why don't we do that? Might as well build something. Xandri, yeah, we know about the pyramid. Oh, we've got skeletal spearmen. What else do we have in this army that we don't want? That's actually probably it. So instead of skeletal spears, what can we get? Well, if more Bretonnians show up on the horizon, how are we going to deal with them? Another Necrosphinx. That's exactly how we're going to deal with it. Bashadu. Let's send Bashadu out north to go scout out the Bretonnian lands and get some practice messing with them as well. King Amenhotep, you're ready to move? Why don't we get him moving towards Agro Migdal to just make it so the dwarves can't like recruit a full stack over there? I think that seems like a good idea. Now over here in the Misty Mountain, do we move for Spike Peak or Crad Toman? Crad Toman is walls and a Rune Lord who's probably going to start building stuff in there soon. Is there a path between Drag Corax and Spike Peak? Spike Peak is an easy take, on the other hand. But Crad Toman could totally make an army, like, out of nowhere. All of this can.
I will be done.
And it's all attrition, isn't it?
On your knees.
What if we come to the edge and then we'll get like a little bit of a head start? We'll see what with this. If he starts like recruiting, we'll never make it there in time. And we might go for Spike Peak. I'm not too sure. We're going to have to keep an eye on that though for sure. Okay. Moving on. All right. These damn beastmen. They're going for it. Oh, there's no way. We're going to lose Grunty Mingal. Can we block them, maybe? It's probably not going to help, is it? I think we're going to have to take a brief detour from fighting these dwarves to kill these beastmen. They've just been having their way with us for way too long. Let's get in there.
What? Move. Never.
They're probably going to burn it down, aren't they? Oh, damn it. We can at least keep going up here. Hitting these guys. Trying to just rank up so we can get more big units out of it. Prince Yanakat is ready to go. Oh, there's a super dwarf hero right in there, though. We can't... Let's just avoid him for now until he goes away. Why don't we go ahead and work on our tomb scorpions? I mean, these are pretty good technologies. Let's not ignore them for now. Qatar is definitely ready for an its passage to level 3, so we can get more tomb guard. I really want that. Gorgazan. Well, when we have such a discount right now, seems like a good idea. Oh yeah, the sepulchers are free, so let's do that. I don't think we need that one anymore since we're already upgrading all these other ones. Sorcerer's Islands and Lashik. Doesn't really matter. Let's just pick one. Oh, why not both? Why not both? Great. Lots of upgrades just went in. Khemri's... Oh, not even close to level 5. Okay. And Ekrend... Well...
King of greatest dynasty.
King Oyas is going to have his work cut out for him. Can we drop anything for... Why don't we drop this bronze medal for a Keptra guard? And I think that's kind of the best we can do. Can't damage the walls or anything. Why don't we just kind of like scope it out a little bit more? Yeah. And King Amanut's going to be on top of that next turn. Over here. Nobody in Krad Toman. Why don't we move and check it out? Looks like we're not going to be able to make it next turn, so let's force march. Oh, okay.
My dynasty.
Is that the same guy? Did he just move and... No, that can't be the same. That's a new one. He's brand new, level 3. We might end up having to pull back and waiting for them to come at us. That could very well happen. But reinforcements are going to be on the way. In fact... Why don't we just have them on the way now? If they're going to be fighting dwarves, why do we have the spears? Let's just get a bunch more Nehekhara warriors. That'll just have to work. This is a backup army, so we could just have 2 armies on the field. That'll really help Setep, who's much more just more better. He's more better. More best? Better best? Moving on. The Dragonhorn Mines gets taken. Yep. Or sacked. Great. Look at this. Some Lich Priest is ready for duty, huh? Look at this. Oh, man. King Oyas and Ekron, it seems pretty likely that we're going to have a really crazy siege battle on our hands very soon.
Stop that.
Oh, fascinating. No, they're siege attackers.
I have no time.
I'm guessing next turn they're both going to drop out of march stance and then we're going to have one hell of a siege.
This is not in the
But
Cron.
we have the Tomb Swarm for 2 more turns. I really hope that they attack and we have Tomb Swarm and we have Legionary Barrage and I don't know. maybe we can make something happen here. We don't have a priest, though. That's a big drawback. If we had, like, banishment or something, that could be extremely powerful, but we don't. Alright, guys, that's it for this episode. Yeah, let me know about what you think our victory conditions should be, or if I should just stop and move on to another race or something like that. So thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one.